Well, to be a good YouTuber, you got to have so many subscribers, right? You got to get that big old play button. Well, that would be awesome. The good news for real estate agents, you don't need hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of subscribers, but I am going to tell you that those subscribers, well, they are very important to your growth. That's when you start turning into more of a suggested channel, when you start showing up in browse features, when you give YouTube all the data. When you get those subscribers, you're giving it data, people who want your content, and that's when it starts placing your videos in front of people most likely to watch it. So at the end of the day, subscribers are crucial. In this video, I'm going to go over 3 tips, 3 hacks that I use, I've never shared before, on how I get so many subscribers. You want that information? We're getting after it right now. What's up, everybody? This is Jackson Wilkie with the YouTube Agents. I have so many videos about how to grow massive YouTube channels. I teach it all for free for real estate professionals and entrepreneurs. If you want to grow your YouTube channel, well, I'd consider subscribing to this channel and make sure you tap that little bell so you're notified every time I do a new video. All right, so we're going to get into this. In fact, I've broken it down to 3 of the biggest factors. In fact, I'm actually going to show you the data on the computer so that I'm not making this up. You'll get to see what I look at when I'm trying to get more subscribers. So we're going to work all the way down. This isn't just like putting your subscribe button everywhere, but it's actionable steps and things that I'm doing to figure out how to get more subscribers. So the one at the end is definitely the most important to get your subscribers. Stay tuned to the end for that. So I'm going to open this right up. I'm going to jump onto the computer and I'm going to show you my top videos, the ones that are pulling the most subscribers, and then we're going to talk about why that's happening. So in order to do that, we got to jump right on over. All right, so here we are on our Portland channel. We just got over 6K subscribers. So for real estate agents, I mean, yes, we're not YouTubers, but well, I kind of fancy myself as a YouTuber, but we just cracked 6,000, and lately, if you filter this out, I mean, we're just getting 20, 30 every single day. These are all buyers. These are all clients. It's absolutely incredible. So how did we do that? Let's jump right over to the YouTube studio, and then we're going to dive into my favorite, baby, right here, the analytics. And I will just filter this out. You can go up here and filter this out days. I'm going to go to the last 365. And what we're going to do is go down here to see more. And it's going to show us right here all of our views and everything else. We've been a little over a year now, so we actually have more than this. We're just, I think, 14, 16 months. So we'll just go last 365, and I'm going to filter out subscribers right here. So this is going to bring the most up to the top. And what we're going to learn first and foremost when we do this, 322 subscribers from our cost of living video and our pros and cons video. So these are videos that I've told every real estate professional they must do. In fact, I've done so many pros and cons videos of all the cities and suburbs, and I've even done multiple Portland ones because they work. People freaking love these videos. So that goes right into why would this get subscribers? Well, it's getting put out in front of so many people. So, if you're looking at like impressions, I mean, we have almost 300,000 combined. These have over 550,000 impressions, meaning they've placed this video in front of over 500,000 people. Absolutely crazy. But these are very, especially the pros and cons, complete honesty. So like, I'm very open about these. So these are the style of videos right now that are getting us the most subscribers. And even when I do new ones, I see we get sub, we get spikes in views. So I would really focus on those. Next, the videos. This is a top 5 best neighborhoods in Portland. And this is where should I live in Portland. As you can see in the thumbie, full vlog tour. Both of those are vlogs. So vlogging, that's something that we invented. We get out. We are the eyes, the ears, the boots on the ground for these people who are moving and relocating here. They're searching these cities and they want to know everything about it. And when you can get out there and showcase and actually show them what they get, you get a lot of subscribers that way. And so that is what I'm finding out, is that vlogging, being honest, a lot of those is where we're really getting a lot of our subscribers. And lastly, living in Vancouver versus Portland, any of the comparison videos. So even, I've done a cost of living of, Seattle versus Portland. Any of these comparison videos, they seem to be soaking up a lot of, subscribers and views as well. So that is, my trick right out of the gate is honesty videos, and a lot of vlogging people just love the vlog. Again, it personalizes you, so the people that are subscribing want that information, and that's why we see it going right into step number 2, and that is value. You're never going to get a subscriber if you don't give them value, and that's the biggest mistake that I see. First of all, before I jump into that, if you could, please smash that like button if you're enjoying all these videos and it's helping you grow your channel. Also, comment down below which video got you the most subscribers. All right, so number 2, that's what I learned. Value, value, value. And so I used to open up my videos like every other realtor. Hi, my name is Jackson Wilkie. Boom, you lost them. You're going to lose so many viewers, average view, and it's just going to drop people off. So what you need to do is hook them. So that's the number one thing I figured out, was hooking them right at the get-go, because they type something in and then you hook them with a really good hook. That's what keeps them on and allows you to, have those call to actions and stuff. But the honesty video, you saw there the cost of living and the pros and cons. The cost of living, I am blatantly honest. I'm like, dude, Portland is, it's above the national average. Why? Because the housing prices. Other than that, our utilities are lower, our transportation is lower, our the grocery cost is right at the national average, but our freaking housing costs are through the roof here. But I also brought up a heat map and I showcased all the different areas. I'm like, hey, actually, it's not as expensive as you think in these areas over here. And there's really good schools. Some of the areas up in Northeast Portland, like Irvington and stuff, I mean, there's $600,000-$800,000 median home prices. So, I was just very open and honest, and that's what I found out too. People want honesty. And so everybody hits me up and says, Jackson, I don't know what to say. It's like, oh man. First of all, when you find a good title, maybe you go to Google and you search a blog, see how a blog writer titled that. And then you need to write down 1, 2, 3 stories that you can talk about. You've been there and why you don't like that area. You've been there and why you do enjoy that area. If you were to live in that area or that city, what's the area that you would most feel comfortable because you have a family or you're single or whatever. So those are the stories that you need to be telling. And when I started opening up about my story of moving to Portland, subscribers through the roof, comments through the roof, engagement through the roof, and most importantly, calls. We were getting so much business when we opened up with honesty. So you got to have a lot of value in your videos. If you're just reading scripts and stuff, you're not being trustworthy, you're not being open, and it's just kind of gross. So you're not going to pick up subscribers. If you're hearing me correctly, you got to be open and honest. Everybody's trying to always sell the beautiful 3-bed, 2-bath house. It's so cute. That just means it's very small. So if you were honest about it, be like, hey, this is a really small house, but if it's just you and a significant other, this could be all you need. We realize nowadays that sometimes the house isn't everything. It's the community. Well, I'm talking about this community. It's the most walkable, independent shops, restaurants, bars, up and down from 20th to 50th. That's 30 freaking blocks. You'll never be able to go to everything. You go into the coffee shops, there's people working, they're talking to each other. In fact, we had a lot of clients. Here's one of my stories. We've had a lot of clients. They were in, this bar right now, or that restaurant, and they moved from California, and he was telling me that he walked in, sat down, and people started talking to him, and he was like, whoa, what? Like, in California, people don't just open up conversations. It's crazy how nice people are here. So that's what you're going to see there. Man, those are the stories, the 1, 2, 3, 2 or 3 stories that you can tell. If I was going to live in Southeast Portland, you have Hawthorne Boulevard. It's absolutely amazing. All those shops, restaurants, bars, but the houses, they're tiny. The lots are tiny. But if you go to the eastern end of that, you're going to hit Mount Tabor. That goes way up this mountain, views, big trees, bigger yards. I got kids. There's really good schools there, and there's 100 miles of like well-maintained trails, yet you get to walk right down and enjoy Hawthorne Boulevard. So I wouldn't really live over there because, I got 3 kiddos. So that the honesty stuff, I get a lot of comments on. I just love how authentic and real you are. And that's why we get so many calls. But, these are hacks to getting subscribers. You look at the top YouTubers out there, they're really just being open on it. They're teaching you exactly what you want. And then it goes right into number 3, and that is asking for it. You got to. I come from, I can't ask for the business. And so I wasn't getting calls, wasn't getting subscribers. But you have to do the first and the second. You have to make interesting videos, and you have to provide value. And when you do that, then you can ask for the subscribers. So you can't just ask for the sale if you don't give them some sort of value at the beginning, that separates yourself. So you need to have, you can see down in the corners here, I have, if you don't have it in your settings, in the upload defaults, you can put the subscribe watermark in every video that you have uploaded. Even if they're already posted, it will put them in there. That is a clickable subscribe button. You really need to have, hey, keep that stuff in your videos. It keeps you human, keeps you personal, and you relate to me. But now you need to upfront all of your call to actions, your subscribe, to like, because you don't want to lose all your viewers at the end and not get those subscribers. So you need to tell people to subscribe. They won't until you tell them, but you have to provide value at the beginning to get those subscribers. So you saw the videos that get the most subscribers. You saw, my tricks being open and honest. And lastly, get all those mouse traps you need to have in your channel art. You need to have it in your description, tap here to subscribe, maybe even pin a comment. However you can pick up those subscribers, that gives YouTube way more data, way more information, and that's how it starts placing your videos in front of people most likely to watch it, doubling your average view times and subscribers. Now you're seeing a bunch of other videos pop up. That's how you can grow a massive YouTube channel. Start clicking on those, and you will be well on your way. And until our next video, guys, we'll catch you later.